first of all, I want to say to you guys that I'm very, very uncomfortable right here. I never speak on stage. I always avoid it. My husband, I'm lucky that my husband loves to do it. Well, not love it, but, he feels comfortable. But I'm ready to get to my next level. That's why I'm here. I'm getting uncomfortable. Who's ready to get to the next level? You gotta get uncomfortable. You have to get uncomfortable. And talking in English to me, it's not comfortable either. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna be looking a lot to my notes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be, breathing very hard. So now you know why. So what an amazing and powerful session Brian just gave us. You guys have been challenged. Who's ready to go and do that plan? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and guys, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy, and it's going to require a lot of consistency, which is my topic. I'm not gonna be here for a lot of time, thank God. I gotta go step by step, right? Little by little. But that's gonna be my topic, and I'm gonna be sharing with you guys, my best tips that I can give you for you guys to apply to your business and, help you to get to the next level. Before I get into that, I wanna share a little bit about my story. Okay, time to breathe. Okay, I did that. All right, so my name is Disney. I'm 35 years old. I just turned 35, okay? Almost 34. I'm a mother of 2 beautiful, strong kids. I'm married, my amazing husband, Jorge DeLaConcepcio. We've been together for 18 years. I come from Cuba. I've been here for 18 years. What else? Together, we've been able to build an amazing business. Thank you to this opportunity. And yeah, so I want to, sorry. Oh. Thank you. Guys, I always been a hustler. Had my first job when I was 16 years old, summer job. I was able to buy my first phone. Actually, my mom reminded me this yesterday. She's like, do you remember what you bought with your first $400? She's like, no, I don't remember. Your first phone. I couldn't afford it. You bought it. So I always like, making my own money. So I always had a job. And going through school, high school, college, I always had a job. I actually copied Jorge. I was counting how many jobs I had by the age of 23 when I found Herbalife, and I had 12 jobs, 12. He had 18, I had 12. So I'm a hardworking girl too, not just him. I went to college for something that if you ask me today, I don't even know what it was. I don't think I can explain to you what it was, but I remember it was to find then a job, sitting in an office, right, working for someone else, and just be miserable, not making enough money, and I just didn't want to do that. It wasn't me. When I was 22 years old, we moved to Miami. What's the time? Okay. We're there? Okay. When we were 22 years old, we moved from Tampa to Miami looking for a better life, better opportunity. And then, Miami, the beach, I was, wearing a lot of bikinis. So I got motivated to start exercising, eating healthy, transforming my body. I found that I really loved that lifestyle. And I also, I found my first passion, fitness, exercising. I also find myself being able to influence and motivate everyone around me. I wanted everyone to start working out and eating better and living a better lifestyle. So I found my other passion, helping people. Then at 23 years old, I found Herbalife. Thanks to my parents-in-law, forever grateful for them. Love you. And when I found Herbalife, I said, okay, this is the perfect business for me, just perfect. Why? Because of what we do. We help people, we promote health and fitness, and we help people make money. I also thought it was a perfect business for me because we get to make a lot of money, and I had a lot of life goals that I wanted to accomplish. So perfect for me. Sorry. Okay, so over the years, people always ask me and Jorge how we did it, how we achieved all the success that we have achieved so fast. And it always comes down to one thing, our consistency. Consistency, right? Our consistency, but mainly my consistency. I am not perfect, I'm not near to be perfect, but I had to give myself credit that I'm very consistent. And Why is consistency important? Well, for the next few minutes, the 19 minutes, that's a long time. I think I'm almost done. Thank you, guys. You know, the support is amazing. I love you. Okay, I'm feeling better. So to me, consistency, what is consistency? Consistency is sticking to something no matter what, right? No matter what if you're busy, no matter what if you're tired, no matter what if you're bored, and no matter what if you're not seeing results. To me, that's consistency, right? And consistency is very important because what happens when you are consistent at something, you create habits, right? And I'm talking in Spanish, right? No, English. I said entonces. So what happens when you create habits? Those habits, compounded, give you the results. And then when you get results, you get motivated, right? What happens when you get motivated? It helps you to be more consistent. And then it's a positive cycle you want to be in, right? So it repeats, you know, you're consistent, you create habits, those habits compounded give you the results, and those results motivate you and help you to be consistent. Okay, also, consistency is important because it gives you credibility. When you start this business, what happened? When you start the business or when you start working on your results, what happened? People are watching. And they are waiting for you to quit because that's what they do. That's what people do when things get hard. When you do things hard, you quit. But you actually sticking to it, right? And not quitting gives you credibility. You're going to build trust. People are going to be like, okay, if I want to start a business, I'm going to go with her or with him. If I want to transform my body, I want to go with her or with him because you build the credibility by, you know, doing it no matter what. So now that we know why consistency is so important, I want to share with you guys 4 things that I'm very consistent with in my business. And I think if you apply them to you and to your business, it could help you get to the next level. Okay, you guys ready? Yep. It's 4 points. I have 17 minutes. This time is going so slow. Okay. One is results. You guys know I'm all about results. I'm very consistent with that. And when I started this business, results is the name of this game. If you don't have results, you don't win this game. Always results. So I don't play with that. And what happens when you get results? You get confident. You get confident, you know, you feel better, you have more energy, you get excited, you talk to people differently, you share everything you're doing to get those results, right? On social media, everybody that you see, you want to talk about your results. We like talking about ourselves, yes. Don't say no, okay? So what happens when you get results? You get attractive in the marketplace. Doesn't matter the age you have. You're in the 30s, 20s, 40s, 50s. You have a target market, and you become attractive to that market. Then people are going to be watching what you're doing, and they're going to be wanting to be part of what you're doing. They're going to be asking you, what are you taking? What are you eating? What are you doing? I want to look like you. So you need to be attractive. So, and, you know, I always been in pretty good shape all these 12 years, except when I was pregnant, you know, believe. But then I focused on my results. Last year, I wanted a new before and after. I said, okay, well, I have the six-pack. What am I going to do? Well, I decided I wanted to grow some more muscles. You know, I focused on building my lower body, you know, the legs, the booty. And then the results show, right? So what happened now? I'm feeling confident. I'm showing up differently on social media. And guess what? All the girls want what I'm drinking, my challenge, because they want my results. Okay? So I wanted new results. That's what I did. And guys, you don't have to have the six-pack. You don't have to get the big muscles. But at least you need to be healthy, right? We promote health, fitness. You need to be at your ideal weight. You know, that people look at you, okay, yeah, you look good. You're slim. You're healthy, okay? You can be preaching, you know, I help people transform their bodies, and you still need to transform your own body. Okay? So number 2. I say I love you this, I love you too. in the shop. I'm so proud of you. There's no way to go. Ah, it's so nice. Number 2 is prospecting. Prospecting. Doesn't matter the tool you use. You always have to be prospecting. In fit camp, nutrition clubs, social media. You always have to be meeting new people, talking to new people, adding people to your list. And all this help you develop a flow of new clients and coaches in the future. And you may not see it right away. You might not see it, but if you're consistent with prospecting, I promise you that you're gonna get, a flow of future clients and coaches. Last night, I was in my room, housekeeper comes, I have all my products there, start talking to her, I got her number. So many people here at the event talk to her. I'm like, oh, you got her shoes. I talked to her about our challenge and all the amazing things that, that we have. And I asked her, do you have kids? She was older. Do you have kids? She's like, yeah, I have kids. I have a daughter. I'm like, how old is your daughter? 25. I asked her, is she on social media? She's like, yeah. Does she like to work out? She's like, yeah, she wakes up at 4 in the morning to work out. She's crazy. I'm like, okay, I want to follow her. Started following the daughter. Now I have 2 prospects. So you can prospect anywhere, but you have to be intentional, always intentional. Thinking about your business. Always has to be open. You never know. Okay, so number 3 is follow up. Follow up. Guys, I don't know how many messages I get from people in social media telling me that they don't have a coach. They have the products, but they don't have a coach. And I know they have a coach. I know what happened. They didn't do the good job. And I feel so bad for that. So don't just take the money, send the products, and throw a person in the chat. You gotta be smart. You gotta work hard, but also work smart. Like Jim Rohn says, the fortune is in the follow-up. So when you're consistent with doing follow-up, you build a relationship with your clients and with your team members. And it also helps you understand their struggles and needs. Sometimes, they're shy. If you don't talk to them, you don't build that relationship, they will never tell you what are their struggles. If they don't share the struggles and needs with you, they're not gonna get the results. So to be a better coach, you have to, do the follow-up. And follow-up for you guys could be, for everyone could be different. Jorge with his clients, he's doing once a week because you guys are different. With my girls, I like to be in touch with them almost daily. I want them to see a friend of me. I'm gonna be there for them every day if they need me to. Sometimes they have a hard day, sometimes, life, what happens. And they, they open up and I give them my best advices, okay? So that's the way I do follow up. I'm like very on top of my girls. And well, all this help you build, long-term and loyal customers, clients. Okay, that was number 3. Okay, we're doing good. Number 4 is personal development. Personal development, so important. Guys, it's very difficult to help another person, to lift another person up if you need help yourself. You're not gonna be wanting to spend time to another person when you don't feel empty. Okay, so that's not negotiable to me. The first thing I do every single morning when I'm drinking my shake and sipping on my tea is listen to Jim Rohn. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And then I play my reggaeton, because I do it all. Yeah, I gotta listen to music every day. If you follow me, I love reggaeton, especially Cubano. So yeah, you gotta, do that consistently, because when you work on yourself, you're gonna be the best for your clients and for your team members. And this is something that you should always do, no matter what, and not only when things are tough. And those are the 4 things that I do in my business consistently. And guys, I know, most people struggle with things, with all, these things. And me too, in certain, points of my business. Actually, not too long ago, we were slacking in follow-up. We were slacking in follow-up. We weren't building the relationships with our clients, and we noticed, our volume dropping, and, I just wasn't building the relationship. That is the key. That is the key, guys. They come to you because you're their inspiration, okay? So it's okay. It's never going to be perfect, but you should always be striving to be better, right? Every day in each one of these areas. And I want to, wait, that's it? Ooh, I'm in the last slide. Well, that's okay. Thank you. When I want to close with this. Something that helps me be consistent in the way I am is because I have reasons to be consistent. And they're going to be personal. No, I have my personal reasons. And you should look for your reasons why you need to be consistent. To me, I'm very consistent because I'm a mother. I have 2 kids watching me. And I want to be their best example to follow. I want to be their role model. I want in the future for them, and I want them to be consistent, and I want them to be saying, I'm consistent because my mom told me to be consistent. And I saw the results, I'm also, thank you. I'm also consistent because I want to show my team. I want to show my team, I owe it to them. I want to show them what consistency can do for them, for their personal results, and for their business. And I also, I'm also consistent because I know it's the only way to be better tomorrow. That's all for me. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.